Hi everyone, so this month's giveaway is for this beautiful gold foil tarot deck. Now this does actually come with the wooden gift box as well, and this one is still sealed in its wrapper on the inside if I can just get it open. There you go, see, so it's a brand new sealed deck, unused, unopened, and I've got my version of the deck right next to it so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, right, so with this one, all you need to do to enter into this draw is just leave a comment underneath your video saying that you're interested in winning this deck. Okay, that's it. Please don't leave any of your personal information in the comments because we do need to keep you all safe. Okay, so that's all you need to do is just say, yeah, I'm interested in the deck. We'll put your name in for the draw and then a winner will be selected at random. Okay, and this giveaway is open from September the 1st until September the 30th, 2023. All right, good luck. Hi Scorpio, we are doing your Scorpio Sunday's reading. Please remember that this is not going to resonate for absolutely everybody, okay? So you're only taking what resonates specifically for you. And if you're cross-watching, then you definitely should not take anything offensively that comes out of these reads, okay, because it might not even be about you at all, right? Especially if you're cross-watching, so just think about it. Right, so Scorpio, what's coming in towards you guys for the week of September the 10th to the 17th. Okay, so you've got Gibu, Fihu and Kunaz. That one's come out off balance as well. Okay, right, so we're going to take this from the top, right? With your Gibu, this one says union and generosity. It is the rune of giving and of offering, of hospitality, marriage and sacrifice, and it's come out off balance. So I am feeling with this one, Scorpio, that you're being asked to really take a look at what or who you're giving to at this point in time. Okay, just with the orientation of that coming out off balance, you could probably be investing yourself into something or someone that perhaps isn't going to be a really good use of your resources or of your energy at this point in time. Okay, Scorpio. Now initially this Gibu or Gebu, depending on whatever region you're pronouncing it from, it means honor. Okay, so are you honoring yourself at this point in time? If not, then you definitely should be. Okay, so remember, I'm not just reading the meaning of the card or the meaning of the rune. I'm interpreting the energy that is coming out with it as well. Okay, the orientation of the cards is super important. It tells you so much more about the energy that's going on. Alright, you're probably not giving to yourself in the way that you should be at this point in time, Scorpio. Alright, so you're definitely needing to do a bit of that self-care, self-nurture. Okay, this is all about love, it's gifts, partnerships, a fair exchange. Okay, and again, with it coming out off balance, there is not a fair exchange that's going on here. Okay, you're giving more than you should to a person or to a situation, for certain. So that's definitely worth you taking a closer look at. You then have Fihu. That's energy, it's fertility, money, wealth, luck and abundance. Okay, this one says livestock and food, so that's like your basic necessities. Okay, power and wealth must flow for it to be beneficial, but with caution. This rune is a symbol of vital flow and movement of change. So for anybody who has been struggling of late, this is indicating that you are going to be receiving your necessities in life. Okay, so the things that are necessary for you, you're not going to go without the necessities. All right. I do feel as well with this one being about not just your basic necessities, but also about your luck. I do feel that your luck is changing. All right, so again, that's a really uplifting message for those Scorpio collectives who have been struggling more recently. Okay, your luck is changing. Your luck's doing a turnaround. There needs to be a nice flow to the energy. All right, so when the universe is offering you something, Scorpio, try not to look on it with suspicion. Okay, a gift is a gift. All right, the universe is wanting to gift you something, so definitely do be receptive. And also, these two runes, they are from Freya's at as well. Which is the feminine principle. Divine Mother, Earth Mother, okay? Fertility, expansion, growth, nurture. So that's going to be your main focus for this week, okay? Tapping into that Freya's energy. And then with your kunas, so with this one, again, if I remember correctly, that is also one of Freya's at. This one says the flame, the convalescence, the opening, the mystery of regeneration through death. It is the rune of the artist, of the craftsman, and of the magician. So for anyone who considers themselves an artist of any type, yeah, you do need to be in your magician energy to be a successful artist. Because to be a successful artist, what are you doing? You're literally taking what's going on in your head and you're bringing it into your physical reality. That's literally what art is. Okay. Some of you are needing to tap into your creative abilities a lot more. Okay, so for anyone who is naturally gifted at doing something, for example, making music or doing something with your hands, making something, being a creative, this is going to be your week to really lean into your creative energies. And again, that fits in perfectly with all three of these being of Freya's at. Okay, because remember what I said about that particular energy. It's all about growth, nurture, expansion, making things, fertility. It is telling you here, Scorpio, that something is ending, right? But that doesn't necessarily need to be scary. So I feel that an old chapter of your life is coming to its full conclusion, the ending of an era, and something brand new kicking off in your life, okay? Quite possibly being redirected. Say, for example, in your career, okay? Some of you could be getting redirected, Spirit's redirecting your career, so that you can tap in more into your craftsman or craftswomen abilities. You can tap in more into your skills of artistry. I'm seeing a struggling artist as well with these three. Okay, remembering that your Gibu came out off balance. All right, someone's going without the basic necessities at the moment, or they're struggling to obtain the basic necessities because they're a bit of a struggling artist. Okay, again, it's not necessarily going to resonate for all of you. It just indicates like it's been a rough week, or it's been a rough year, or a rough couple of years for a lot of yous. You're seeing this roughness ease off quite substantially. Okay, I'm feeling that someone is gonna really see what it is that you're trying to do, and they see what it is that you're potentially missing. So like that someone can see where your blind spots are, type thing, and they're going to be helping you out. Okay, so with that being said, I am getting a lot of protection energy off of this as well, Scorpio. Okay, your home's being protected, your way of life is being protected. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at your spirit animal energy, and we'll see if we can get some information there, and then we're going to start pulling more cards. What is the spirit animal advice for Scorpio, please, for the week of September 10th to the 17th? What's the spirit animal guidance for Scorpio? Thank you. The cat. Independence. Okay, so if some of you are currently working within a how do I describe this? If you're currently working for someone else, you're gonna find that this week your desire to be self-sufficient and self-employed is going to be stronger than ever. Okay, you're being encouraged to develop a balance between your independence and a time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy the time spent with yourself. So it's probably not advisable to spend a lot of time around a lot of people this week, Scorpio. Because Spirit is wanting for you to go within and to do some soul searching, okay? And again, that's for those of you who are really artistically inclined, that's going to be really beneficial to your creations. Some of you are incredibly empathic as well, and you're like just sponges for energies around you. So you're needing to disconnect just for a little bit away from other people, so that you can really figure out what energy belongs to you and what energy belongs to other people. Okay, because when you're really sensitive or empathic, it is going to be really confusing about what energy you're feeling is legitimately yours. Okay, and it can really fuck with your head as well. Those of you who understand what it is that I'm saying will know that feeling really well. Like it can proper play games with your head to the point where you're probably questioning your own mental health. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, for those of you who are feeling that, disconnect just for like a couple of days away from other people. Just disconnect. Okay, just sit in your own energy, maybe sage, take a spiritual bath. Do you know what I mean? That sort of thing, just to clear away everything, and really sit with your own thoughts for a little bit so you can figure stuff out. All right, is finding that balance between independence and of togetherness. So yeah, this week, Scorpio, if you're around a large group of people, you're going to feel really overwhelmed really quickly, and probably quite snappy as well. So definitely this isn't going to be the week for being a social butterfly. Okay, perfect excuse for those of you who do prefer your own company to be a hermit for just a little bit longer. Not that you've needed an excuse, but there we go, you've got the excuse anyway. So yeah, a profound journey of self-discovery, and learn to enjoy the time that is spent with yourself. Yeah, see, I'm feeling with that one irritability. Okay, get into the root cause of feeling irritable. Again, you will likely find that it's because you're picking up on everyone else's energy and struggling to differentiate between what belongs to you and what belongs to someone else. If you're wanting to be self-employed, this is going to be your week for really taking the necessary steps into being self-employed. If you're currently self-employed, then it shows that you're going to be I feel with this, you're cooking something, right? You're trying to think of the next thing to do, right? Because when you think about the cat energy, they tend not to stay in one place for too long, right? That they are quite nomadic. You know, they're constantly on the move, when of course they're not sleeping. Constantly hunting, constantly searching, being really inquisitive. Okay, so if you're currently self-employed, I feel that you're in that type of cat energy at this point in time. Hunting, searching, being inquisitive, looking for the next thing, trying to figure out what is going to be worth you investing your precious energies into. Okay. I'm also feeling as well with this cat symbology, misunderstandings. Okay, this week you could find that a lot of people are gonna really misunderstand you, whether that's accidentally or deliberately. Okay, you're gonna come up against both types. Again, it's all about figuring out, okay, is the other person intelligent enough, smart enough to figure out what it was that I was actually meaning, or are they just too short-sighted to see only their own point of view? So I'm not going to bother arguing with that person because it's literally a waste of my precious energy. Remember, cats conserve their energy. Cats are really fucking clever. Really clever. They can figure out super quick what is worth their energy and what is not. Okay, they're really good at doing this whole risk to reward assessment. Okay, so that's going to be another one of your focuses this week. Really good stuff. Very smart. Okay, what does Scorpio need to know for the week of September the 10th to the 17th, please? What does Scorpio need to know for the 10th to the 17th of September? Thank you. What's this one? The Child has come out in reverse. Okay, so it's not necessarily an actual child, right? That could indicate a new beginning that was put on pause. Okay, we'll find out more. I'm going to clarify every single one of these cards that come out for you. The Merchant, the Doctor, a Widower, and Service. Okay, some Scorpios are needing to keep on top of their health at this point in time. Don't take on anything that is too stressful. You've got cheerfulness at the bottom of that deck. Okay. When you're being of service to others, you need to make sure that it's not coming at a personal cost to yourself. Okay, being of service to others is a very honourable thing to do, but you need to bear in mind that you can't pour from an empty cup, so make sure that you're keeping enough for yourself. With this Widower, I'm feeling that that's more to do with experience. Okay, there's a message here about your experience, but I'm needing more information on that one. There's a bit of a false start here with something that you're trying to do or something that you're trying to sell. It feels forceful. So I'm going to find out what that energy is all about as well. It's almost like... see, I'm getting a lot of disappointment from this particular combination. A lot of disappointment. But then your overall energy is cheerfulness. So with this blockage, restriction, or false start, it actually ends up being a really good thing, because you're going to have a reason to celebrate there with the cheerfulness, and then you've got joy under there. Oh no, that's faux. I need to wear my glasses. Faux and size with constancy. Okay, so cheerfulness, faux, and size. That's like frustration. You've got a foe that is getting really frustrated. So this foe could be the reason as to why this child energy is in reverse. Again, I'm not feeling that that's an actual literal child, okay? It's come out with the merchant. That's like, for some of yous, your career or your business literally is like your baby for you, okay? And then you've got this hidden foe who smiles in your face, but is actually getting really frustrated at the fact that you won't quit. And the reason why you won't quit is because you're being of service to others. You're providing a really bloody good thing for other people. Try to keep your checks in balance here and make sure that you're not being of service at a personal cost unto yourself, because you definitely need to keep an eye on your stress levels here, okay? If there are any kind of physical exam appointments that you're needing to attend, you definitely do need to go attend them. Don't put anything off. I do believe that also came out in your reading last week as well, Scorpio. I do recognize that energy being around you since last week. You know, especially for you females who have got certain personal exams that you're needing to go book. Okay, make sure that all that's up to date, because you know what it's like when you've got a busy life, things do get forgotten about, okay, especially when it comes down to your own health. So this is like just take a couple of hours out of your day, one day this week, make sure that you've got a full MOT done on your physical body. You do it for your car, do it for yourself as well, okay? Same sort of energy. I am intrigued about this hidden foe, and the fact that when I looked at that card, I could have sworn it said joy, which again is really fucking bizarre. Really bizarre. Let's find out. Start pulling more cards. What's going on here, please, for Scorpio Collective? September the 10th to the 17th. Can you clarify this energy, please, for Scorpio 141? One for one, what's this energy all about, please, for Scorpio Collective? Thank you. The Mask. Intrigue, illusion, and deception underneath the child energy that came out in reverse. Someone is not completely who they say that they are, Scorpio. Someone's being very deceptive. I'm feeling with this, Scorpio, it feels a lot like the type of situation where someone is presenting themselves to you in such a way where they're coming across as being helpless, and they're not actually helpless at all. It's a bit of a ploy. But again, we're going to clarify all over all of this, and we're going to get deeper and deeper each time we go, okay? The book to clarify your merchant, which is wisdom, knowledge, and growth. So, in spite of appearances, your career or your finances or whatever it is that you're doing for a living, in spite of appearances, it is actually growing. Okay, and that could explain why you had foe with sigh. It's like that person who doesn't want to see you doing well, they're becoming really frustrated at the fact that you've not quit. And I'm not seeing any signs of you quitting anytime soon. Protection, justice, and assertion. Good timing. underneath the Doctor energy. Interesting message, Scorpio. Some of yous have already been to your doctors to try and figure out what was going on with your health. They couldn't find anything, and your cards are coming out. You're needing to spiritually protect yourself. Someone's negative energy towards you has been manifesting into physical ailments. The Hand. Friendship, offering help and reaching your goals with the Widower. So there could be someone who is a widow around you who is wanting to help you out here with something. They could have a lot of knowledge that you're needing. They've got some kind of information on something or someone that is going to be beneficial for you. And then you've got the corset that's come underneath the service, which is confidence, vanity, and security. Security. I'm getting the words hemmed in as well. The Lady, strength, dignity, and patience underneath cheerfulness. Okay. It's under that one, the Door. Okay, so you could be the feminine in this particular scenario, or you're dealing with a feminine. I'm feeling that for a lot of yous, your foe under there. Your foe could be a feminine. Not necessarily a female, but a feminine, okay? Could still be a man that has a lot of feminine energy to them, right? You definitely know who that person is. You've got opportunities here that's coming through for you, Scorpio, and you're certainly wanting to grab onto the opportunities with both hands. Grab onto them with courage and with determination. This energy feels really cloak and dagger to me as well. Something's going on here behind the scenes that we're going to try and get to the bottom of this. With you being of service to others, I feel that it's providing some kind of security and confidence for other people, and it's helping you out as well with your own confidence levels. But again, it's like if anyone who's ever worn a corset will tell you, you can't wear it constantly, not just because of all the things that it can do to your body. Like, it can really fuck up your internal organs if you wore a corset constantly. That's why the women used to faint back in the olden days. They couldn't breathe properly. So you're not going to be able to sustain that for a long time. So basically the message with this corset is you're going to have to take it off at some point so that you can breathe. Okay, look, it's come under the word service. So when you're being of service to others, you do also need to make sure that you're taking that break, taking that time out. Metaphorically take that corset off so that you can breathe a sigh of relief. That's like focus on self for a little bit, because otherwise you're not going to be able to be of service to anyone else if you're not doing the self-care for yourself also. What is this mask? What is this mask in Scorpio's energy? A Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups. That's a romantic offering. So either someone around you is wanting to be more than friends or more than business partners, or whatever the case is. They're wanting more than just a friendship with you, and they're wanting to be romantically involved with you. Or there's something else that's going on here. Why is that child, I was going to say, why is a child in reverse? The Four of Wands, okay. Something to do with your home, your stability, and your security. I mean, it's probable some of you could be dealing with a difficult child. That could always be a thing. There's some kind of celebration that's coming up here. Mask, child in reverse. Scorpio, I'm going to put this out there, and only a tiny handful of yous are going to resonate with this one. For some of yous, not all of yous, for some of yous, there was someone that was interested in you in a romantic manner. But someone else lied about a child. Either told them that there was going to be a baby on the way, and in actual fact that was a lie, to try and make them stay in the situation. You can't leave me because I'm pregnant type thing. That's the energy that's showing there. If someone has said that to another person, now it's either, again, depending on who you are in this situation. So I can't really give examples because I will be here literally all day if I try to give examples. Someone's lied about a child to make the other person stay in the situation. Of that I am certain. Tell us more about this child. Why is that in reverse with the Four of Wands, please? Why is the child in? Thank you. The moon. Yeah, there's fears, secrecy, subconscious energy. The moon to clarify the child. So there has been a lie about a child here at some point that's showing up in your energy. Now, the thing is, you knew that that was a lie. That's why you've turned your back on it. Intrigue, illusion, and deception with the mask. That's a baby trap. That's got baby trap written all over it, I'm afraid to say, for a small handful of yous. Okay. That's also going to be past energy as well, with the way that it's positioned in the read. Because the way that you read is from left to right. So that's past energy. So your fresh energy is going to be over this side of the table. I feel whoever this was that lied about a child, the person who was lied to about a child, they're making moves towards you, Scorpio. Which could end up being a cause of a lot of upset and distress for you. Because it's going to reintroduce that foe into your energy. But of course, you don't need to get involved with that at all. You really, really don't. Can you clarify the merchant? Thank you. Okay, 5 of Swords for your merchant. Yeah. Overcoming your adversaries. You doing you. You focused on being the best version of yourself possible. I know it sounds cheesy. It's showing you're coming out on top, you're winning, even against all odds. And clarify the book. Thank you. The Hermit. Yeah, introspection, soul searching. Remaining silent when things become dramatic. Keeping your own inner peace as well. So it's like, I feel, see with this Knight of Cups, I feel that there is a bit of an apology as well that's coming in towards you, Scorpio. But I feel that you're being really humble about it as well with the Hermit. So you're being really humble. You're not saying to that person, fucking told you so. I tried to warn you. I told you. You're not doing that at all. You're acknowledging that for what it is. You're like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then you're carrying on doing your own thing and focusing on what is important for you. It's that book for me, Wisdom, Knowledge and Growth, clarified with the Hermit. See, back in the day, you really would have had it out with that person. But these days it's like, do you know what, whatever. I no longer give a shit. And clarify the Doctor energy for Scott, thank you. Strength and the Page of Wands. Yeah, that's health improvements, which is really, really good. Now, I don't do health readings. However, when it shows out in a read, I do acknowledge the message. Okay, that's my job. I just pass on the messages as and when they come out. But I certainly don't go looking to pull that sort of thing out of a message. Okay. So with that being said, there are health improvements here. Obviously, I'm not a medical professional. Okay. Any concerns, absolutely do go see your medical professionals. We've got new inspiration and a new zest for life that's coming in here, Scorpio. And for some of you could be helping someone else out through their period of ill health. I'm feeling that for the most part, a lot of you are going to be a pillar of strength for someone else who's going through a bit of a hard time. Okay. Can you clarify the dagger, Scorpio, please? Someone might have recently had an operation. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Magician, King of Coins, and the 6 of Swords. It's under there, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I do feel that someone's being selfish. Someone is definitely only thinking of themselves and what they can get out of the situation, because look, you probably might not be able to see it, but the way I'm seeing it, I pay attention to what the energy is that's bookending the middle energy. Okay. You got defensiveness, stand your ground, right? With a feeling like you're coming under attack, feeling like you have to explain yourself constantly. That combination. We've got the Magician, which you'll all know what the Magician is. It's creating something, manifesting something, making something happen. Sometimes it can come out as manipulation, but it's next to the King of Coins, which I feel is about your focus. It's what it is that you value in your life. It's also your growth and your finances. And then coming out of the difficult times towards better times with the 9 of Cups. someone around you could be looking in your direction as a means to an end. And Spirit's telling you to protect yourself from that person, because it's to clarify the dagger energy, protection, justice and assertion. You're going to have to be assertive this week, Scorpio. You're going to have to pick and choose who it is that you're being of service to. Remember your Gibu card that came out, off balance, which was union and generosity. I feel that that's the same message there. Someone's seeing you as being the solution to all of their problems, and that's quite simply not the case at all. Clarify widower. Thank you. Is that one there? It flipped and then it flipped back over again. The Knight of Wands. That's really fast energy. It's very flighty. I'm going to need more information on that one. Why the Knight of Wands for the widower? For Scorpio. Okay. I'm not going to lie, Scorpio, the energy feels really heavy and really dense. Hangman, the World and the Empress, 3 major arcana. So that's something big, that's something that we're really needing to pay attention to. I'm feeling, Scorpio, that someone's potentially trying to revive something here, that they're trying to kick something off here with you. But if you think of that widower energy, it's basically, it's the equivalent to either like the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords in traditional tarot. Is the equivalent to that. It's that Knight of Wands there that's thrown me a curveball, because your widower, that's someone who's really, really mature. Someone who, I mean, even if you consider yourself young in age, you're very emotionally mature, you're very grown up. You know, that is literally the widower energy. It's someone who is independent because they've had to be independent. That's the widower energy. And then you've got the Knight of Wands, which is a stark contrast to that. It's like the polar opposite to that card there. That's why it's thrown me a curveball. So, I mean, it could well be, Scorpio, that someone is about to say something or do something to you this week that really makes you question, well, what is it that they're actually up to here? Because it feels weird, okay? Remembering that this Knight of Wands, that can be someone who's really, really impulsive, right? It's often associated with an individual who's a bit of a player, okay? They could be acting in haste or acting out in some way as well. It's someone who is constantly in and out of your life. They're really inconsistent. Really inconsistent. And there's some kind of lessons that you've already been through with that widower. Some kind of lesson that you've already been through with that particular person in the past. They're going to be offering you some kind of help, which I feel you're going to be suspicious of. Hanged Man, the World and the Empress. That's you kindly declining their offer of help. There's an end of a cycle here for certain. Page of Coins at the bottom of that deck. So you've got a Page of Coins that's offering someone who is in their divine feminine energy something that they think is going to be practical, but in actual fact, the Empress energy doesn't need it. I'm feeling that this is a timeline that's showing me there's someone that you don't fully trust is extending the hand of help towards you. And you know deep down not to take it. Because experience has taught you that something's not quite right. There's a catch. Can you clarify service for Scorpio, please? Thank you. A King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So when you're being of service to others, Scorpio, whatever that means specifically for you, bearing in mind that not everybody is going to be grateful for your help. Not everyone's going to be grateful for your service. Okay. King of Cups in reverse with the word service. It's like someone's deliberately trying to find fault in what it is that you're doing. Because the King of Cups in reverse is someone who is either emotionally unavailable or they're emotionally unavailable. They're either emotionally unavailable or they're emotionally immature. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It's like false memories. Six of Cups in reverse to the King of Cups in reverse. Is this the type of scenario where you helped out this person? They didn't see what it was that they had. They weren't grateful for what it was that they had. Now they see you helping everyone else. I wouldn't like to think that this is someone that's come crawling back, Scorpio. I really wouldn't. But it's just weird to me with the Six of Cups in reverse. You know, that is past energy, your Six of Cups. And when it's in reverse, that's like unhappy memories that you have about that person. And then that stark contrast between the Widower and the Knight of Wands. What's going on with the corset for Scorpio? Thank you. The Eight of Swords. Okay, yeah. Mental prison, feeling stuck in your head. What's under there? A Page of Swords with the Devil at the bottom of the deck. I mean, there could be a bit of a confidence scam that's going on, that's for certain. Either someone's trying to get you into a confidence scam, or someone that you care about dearly is getting themselves involved with a confidence scam. I do feel strongly, Scorpio, that you are dealing with a liar. Page of Swords, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. Someone who's lied about you behind your back, and you helped them out regardless. That's the energy that's shown up here. Cheerfulness with the Foe. The Foe is someone close to home. The Foe is either a member of your family or it's someone that you knew as a child. They spoke badly about you behind your back, and now they're asking you for your help. Be a lady or be a gentleman and walk through the door away from this person. kind of like make excuses and just leave. This is a really weird reading. What's going on with that Empress? What's going on with that Empress? Thank you. Yeah, 4 of Coins. And the 8 of Cups in reverse, yeah. With the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I do feel, Scorpio, that someone is trying to make amends with you here. This is a typical case of they couldn't see your value before. Now they see your value, but it's too late in the day. You've already moved on. I don't see you fighting or arguing with this individual because, quite frankly, they're not worth your time. They're not worth your time. Hanged Man, the World, the Empress, with the 4 of Coins and the 8 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse, that's someone trying to do a U-turn. That's someone trying to undo something. And the 4 of Coins, be sensible. This situation really is not worth you going back to. It really isn't. You've gone through a massive upgrade. You don't want to undo all of the hard work that you've already done on yourself. You want to continue to be of service to others, but not to that person. You know you cannot trust that person. It's a weird energy. Yeah, look. See, the 3 of Cups with your major arcana, the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, with the 9 of Swords underneath that one. It's like you'd literally be shooting yourself in the foot if you were to entertain that particular idea. You definitely need to tap into your higher self here, Scorpio. I don't understand this read. It is just a weird one. What else does Scorpio need to know, please? Definitely be assertive this week, Scorpio, okay? Don't worry about someone accusing you of being a bitch or a bastard or whatever because you've been assertive and because you've protected yourself. Let them say whatever it is that they want to say about you, but you definitely do need to be assertive. Okay, right, so your positive affirmations: I'm kind-hearted, I am stable, and I am centered. Okay, you're both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than how you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. Yeah, you are open-minded and open-hearted. The issue with this energy is someone knows that you're kind-hearted, and it feels a lot like they're trying to take advantage of that with protection, assertion, and then 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. It's like, no, you need to protect what is yours here, Scorpio. That has come out in your read before. I know that that's come out in your read before. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You're the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. Yeah. But it needs to be equal as well. This is like you were loyal to someone who was not loyal to you in return. So as soon as you've pulled back your energy away from them, they've come running back. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Keep your vibe high. Don't allow that individual to drag you down to their level. Remain a dependable partner, friend and colleague to those who actually see that you are a really good person. Else for Scorpio, please. Oh, why was the eagle already flipped? How random. Transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life and become the person that you're wanting to be. So you can see how the chains are breaking off into the birds that are then flying away, being free. And we did see the devil that was hidden at one point during your read. Spirit is saying you're not trapped, you're not stuck, and no, things do not need to be this way at all, Scorpio. You can absolutely liberate yourself from the things that are keeping you stuck. The star in reverse. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm and positivity. So with that coming out in reverse, that tells me that someone is struggling to think positively. They could be struggling to hold on to their hopes, their wishes and their dreams also. Okay, Spirit's telling you, look, your hard times are over, your struggles are over, you are going to be provided for, you're not going to go without, and you can absolutely look forward to an abundance of happiness. Now the eagle was a weird one, because I check all of these decks before I do every read. I have to, because I cleanse everything before I do another read, right? Whatever reason, that one was already flipped. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Look at you flying over those mountains, overcoming all of your challenges. It's under the Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. I'm feeling that something is being put to right here, Scorpio. Something is being put to right. And love surrounds you. All your connections move forward positively in all areas of your life. Yeah. If you're currently single, your love life is about to take off in a massive way. Okay, if you're currently with someone, then there's new energy that's coming into a pre-existing situation, pre-existing relationship. I'm feeling what this read is actually about, because obviously I'm not resonating with this energy, right? I don't understand what it is that's going on here. I haven't a clue. But I feel that the main message to take away from this one, Scorpio, is someone made you out to be a bad person, because you've clearly tried to warn them that someone was being untruthful and that they shouldn't be trusted. Someone made you out to be the bad person there. Now they want to apologize because they've seen through the illusions. They've realised that you were absolutely correct with the situation. So you're maintaining your composure throughout this apology, but then it's like they're wanting to take it one step further. It's like, can I come back now type thing? And you're like, no. I've heard what it is that you've had to say. As far as coming back though, no, that's not going to happen. And we're not going to argue about it. It just is what it is. You made your choices, I made my choices, that's that. Okay, so yeah, I do need to leave that one there, Scorpio. It's a little bit of a weird one, but yeah, that is what I have for you. It's up to you what you do with this reading, okay? If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com, okay? Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.